Processing Visico resembles the handling of conventional thermoplastic polyethylenes with similar viscosity. There's one important difference: the adding of the catalyst. Start with the Visico base resin. After all calibrations and checks for aspect, dimension, etc. have been performed, introduce the catalyst and color master batches. Visico Ambicat can be used on most standard PVC or polyethylene extruders and can be processed at a wide range of temperature settings. Before starting the extrusion process, make sure that the extrusion area is well ventilated. Visico Ambicat works with both pressure and tube tooling. For tube tooling, we recommend a drawdown ratio between 2 to 3. To obtain an optimal mix and homogeneous melt for Visico products like LE4423 and ME4425, set a part of the first zone at 150 degrees Celsius. For extruders, we recommend a flat temperature profile of 170 degrees Celsius and 185 degrees Celsius respectively. Manually check that the melt temperature does not exceed 200 degrees Celsius to avoid the risk of scorching. Use your eyes and hands to verify if the melt has homogenized properly. Take the melt in your hands and separate it to see if it's consistent and has a viscous elasticity. In case of bad melt homogeneity, increase the temperature of the extruders by 5 to 10 degrees Celsius. Short extruders or extruders with low compression screw ratios may have limited homogenization properties. In such cases, use a 60 to 100 mesh filter to improve results. Take the melt in your hands again and check its homogeneity. It should elongate like chewing gum. If you do not succeed in getting good melt homogeneity, get in touch with your local Borealis contact. For cables smaller than 25 square millimeters, preheat the conductor between 80 and 100 degrees Celsius to minimize insulation stresses. If preheating is difficult, use a tube-on die. Tube tooling may improve mechanical properties, but preheating the conductor is preferable. Thanks to the scorch retardant, the extruder can run longer without cleaning. The retardant prevents cross-linking in the extruder, which could generate bad surface aspects and general defects. For a color or tooling change, the extruder can be stopped without cleaning for 30 to 45 minutes, depending on the melt temperature. When the melt has stabilized, the surface of the insulation has to be smooth and free of pips and lumps. If it's not, the following steps may help. Reduce the distance between wire guide and die. Use a short parallel die instead of a long or conical die. Defects indicate contamination or scorch. In these cases, clean the extruder and restart the process. These guidelines ensure a smooth extrusion process. If you still encounter difficulties or problems, contact your Borealis agent. He or she will gladly help you in getting the best results.